Hello my loves, welcome back to the channel. My name is Claire, this is Polly Put the Petal on, and today I'm coming to you with a very quick catch up guys. I'm not going to do anything, I just want to check in with you all and say hello, and because it's been a while, hasn't it, because I had COVID. So I'm testing negative today for the first time, so hooray. Although I'm feeling absolutely pants. I had every intention, guys, of bringing you a wreath today. I thought, right, get yourself ready. You know, I was surged on by the negative test, and I thought, get yourself ready, get yourself showered. And by the time I'd done it, I was absolutely exhausted. So I've got everything at the table, you know, but I'm going to show you what we're going to use. So basically, it's a catch up today and tell you what's coming up, and just a little check-in with you all, and just to see how you guys are too. It's been interesting to say the least. You know, it's no picnic. The coronavirus is no picnic at all, and you know, I'll tell you, it's very rare that I am poorly in that respect, with common illnesses, coughs, colds, anything like that, you know. And if I am, I'm only down for 2 days or so. You know, I've got my fibromyalgia, as you know, and I've got a bad heart, but it's very rare that I am ill with common colds and stuff. Anyway, I caught the COVID, and I'm thinking it was from my daughter's wing ceremony. When I was there, I didn't wear a mask, very stupidly, because I've worn a mask all of this time. And my son had said to me on the Monday when we'd gone shopping, he said, "Mum, you don't have to wear your mask anymore." And I said, "No, I'm wearing it." I said, "Because it'll be my luck that I'll not wear it, you know, and I'll catch COVID." Yeah. Famous last words, guys. So I've been unwell, and we don't need to harp on about it. I do believe that vitamin C and drinking lots of lemon, lots of freshly squeezed lemon water has really helped me, you know, and plenty of clear fluids. And that's the best advice I can give to anybody, is keep yourself hydrated at all times. My son's got the COVID now as well, so he's 3 days behind me, so he's poorly too. I mean, you know, he's not physically as physical as I am, with the lack of energy and stuff, you know. His is more cough and sneezing and stuff, but he's got it. So let's get on and let's talk about what's gonna be coming up. Because I wanted to do this wreath, didn't I? And I'm going to show you all my ingredients. I've brought them all to the table, but I'm just not able to do it today. I haven't got the energy, guys. I'm getting on that settee. You know, at least I'm able to come down now and mix with the remainder of my family, as opposed to, because there's nothing stranger than having to wear a mask in your own home. And you know, if I did come out of my room, I had to wear a mask. And you're sanitising everything. You're sanitising after you've been to the loo and all that sort of stuff, because you won't wish this on anyone, guys. So we have got coming up this wreath. I'm going to talk about the wreath, and then we'll talk about what else I've got planned, really, which isn't a massive great deal, because I like to go, you know, as we go along. But I don't even know whether this is making any, you know, you're probably thinking, bloody hell, and switching off. I'm sorry about that. But what, you know, when you've been poorly as well, you kind of feel down, don't you? And I'm not my usual self, if you know what I mean. So this wreath, I'm going to be doing it on a 40 centimetre evergreen base. That is a Christmas base, by the way. I very often, as you know, do wreaths on a Christmas base. I wouldn't have to use a base because I'm going to be using deco mesh. I could use a wreath ring, you know, a ring, a metal ring with the, here we go, with the pipe cleaners. And I have got a video, I'll link that down below. I have got a video of how to make that ring up if you just wanted to put the deco mesh straight onto a ring if you haven't got one of these. If you have got one of these, fabulous. They really are great for that. So I wanted to use that. So it's a 40 centimetre. I've got my deco mesh. These are the colours that I've chosen. I'm going yellow and blue. What inspired me was the Ukrainian colours, guys. And I thought, what beautiful colours together. And so I thought, yeah, I'd love to make a wreath. And I've got plenty down the petal shed. So I thought, well, and I'd got these that I've had in my stash for quite some time. So I thought, well, I'm going to use them up. There goes my, you know, my New Year's resolution of using things out of my petal shed that I've got, already got. So I've got these 2 rolls of mesh. I'm not going to use, one will dominate and the other one will, you know, be an accent. So that will be to be determined, really. And I've got some flowers. I've got these hydrangea heads, but you know, I have got stems for them as well. So if I, excuse me, if I wanted to use the stems, I can do, you know, if I want to bring the flower further out. It just depends on how I put this together, really. So I've got these beautiful pale blue hydrangea heads. I've got a bag of those. I'll bring everything here. I've got daisies, yellow daisies. I've got yellow filler. I've got yellow, I would say they're chrysanthemums, yellow chrysanthemums, maybe dahlia actually. I'm just looking at the leaf. Yeah, could be either or with that. Nice vibrant yellow that is, isn't it? And again, I've got these yellow gerbera. And I actually really like these. I got these from the artificial flower shop. There is no price on them, so I can't tell you what they were. But it's a bunch of single stems, but they are, you know, I've got a bunch of them. And so that's the yellow gerbera daisy. I've also got some yellow anemones. Now, I'm not going to be using all these, guys. You know me, I just like to bring a selection to the table so that I can pick over it as to which course I want to take, really. As if I'm on the shop floor. I like to have, you know, an array of colours. Blue again, I've got some blue daisies. I may not use these because these don't look, well, I may do. I might do. We'll see. So I've got those. And I've got some. Now this is the shape of an astilbe, but it you know, it could be a Veronica. I'm not too sure because, as you can see, it's like tiny polystyrene balls on the thing. So I can't get a true representation of what that is. But it's the shape of a astilbe and Veronica, you know, could be either one, could be something else entirely. But I thought, you know, that'd be a nice shape. So I've got different shapes. I've got small, I've got tiny, and I've got large. And I've also got these daisies, guys. I love them. They are more natural, I would say. But I've got 2 of these, 2 bunches of these. These are what I pick up from local pound shops. You know, they're worth having if you see them. They're worth getting in. I tell you that all the time. And I've got these larger daisies. What I am missing is a sunflower or 2. And I did bring these as well because I bought these, if you remember. And I said these deep cream. You know, I might put a little bit of muted in. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how it goes. I've also got some blue tulle. Might not use this, but I might use it to soften up, you know, to soften that harsh mesh. It's quite rough in texture, whereas this, you know, once you've made like a little flower out of the tulle, makes it nice and soft, and gives it a, you know, a softer texture. I have got this ribbon. I've got 5 meters of this, guys. This comes from USA to UK Reads on Etsy, and she's lovely, Nikki is. Absolutely lovely. So I bought, it's a 1.5 inch, I think it's 1.5 inch. It's 1.5 inch, and it's a blue gingham, as you can see. And then I got 10 meters or 9 yards of the yellow ribbon that's got a bit of a check on it, you know, but it won't matter. So I've got those two together because I've got this beautiful sign, and this is why I need some sunflowers, guys. I've got this welcome to our home sign, and you can see it's got the blue gingham, hence the blue gingham ribbon. This has come from Three Sisters Creations on Etsy. And again, this lady's absolutely lovely too. They come super fast in the post. This is an 8 inch, and I think it was £6 thereabouts. So I've got this, welcome to our home, but it's got these sunflowers, so I will want to incorporate a sunflower somewhere along the line, and I've got some in the petal shed, but I'd been down there twice, and as I say, I'm so fatigued. I just thought, I can't go looking again, because my petal shed, guys, is an absolute mess. It really is. It's a mess. I need to get in there, you know, I need to get well enough, and during these spring and summer months, you know, on a lovely warm dry day, and it has to be warm because I suffer the cold terribly, I'm going to get a big sheet out and lay everything on the sheet, bring everything out, and then get it all tidied up. It's an absolute bloody mess in there, guys. Not going to lie about it. So those 2 ribbons, so I need a sunflower to go with all those. So that's where we're going with this wreath. So that will be that, and that will be coming up next week, guys. I just haven't got the energy to do it today. I've also got a Shein haul coming up, but I'm still waiting on. I've only got 2 bits. You know, when you lay there in your sick bed and you think to yourself, you need cheering up. You can't get out, you can't do anything. And I hate shopping online. You know, I hate scrolling through pages and pages of stuff, but I did it. That's COVID, you know, it had me sat on my backside, and I thought, well, I'm going to have a little look on Shein. So I have, and I've chosen some nice holiday bits. So that will be coming up, and I will endeavour to do a try on. And that is all that's coming up off the top of my head. I'll still do my meals of the week. I've been doing that even though I've been poorly. I've not been cooking, obviously. I've been getting cooked for me. You can hear in this week's meals of the week that you will see on Sunday, you can hear in my voice, you know, some of the meals I was getting fed up because they weren't getting cooked the way I would cook them. And I'm not being ungrateful in any way, shape or form. It's just that when you get to that stage where you've been in your bed for 10 days and you're beginning to get depressed and you just want things to be normal. You know, you seem to spend all your time when you're poorly wishing yourself well. You know, that's how time passes. Because it's all been a bit of a blur, you know. And so, yeah, I've got that meals of the week, and you can hear, you know, like I am saying, oh, that's not the way I would do it. And I just was itching to get and be able to cook for myself and my family. Hopefully, you know, we've stuck within the lines of the Slimming World, you know. I think we have, because I feel as if I've lost weight. This top, I bought this top from H&M and I showed you in one of my last hauls. It's quite big on me. I could have, but I didn't know I was going to get COVID, did I? I have lost a bit of weight. Not entirely sure. I'll have to wait now because I've missed 2 weigh-ins now, so I'll have to wait until Wednesday for that. So I will be doing my meals of the week. I've got that wreath coming up. I've got a Shein haul coming up, and slowly but surely, as I regain strength and touch wood, you know, I will be, because me and Kim had a charity shop trip planned, so I'm wanting to do that as well. So yeah, it's been a stinker, guys, it really has. And yeah, I'll tell you, you know, it might have been a stinker, but I've had Joanne and Maxine keeping me company, you know, checking in every day, and talking to me, you know, about anything and everything, really. So thank you, Max, and thank you, Joanne, for keeping me company. I mean, they kept me company, but we do talk every day anyway, so it has been lovely, you know, just having somebody pop into you and say, you know, somebody different, you know, pop into you and say, are you okay? And I want to thank you guys too, you know, leaving your lovely messages of get well messages and stuff, and they've been really lovely to read. So I hope you're all right, and I hope you're all safe and well. And like I say, if any of you are unlucky enough to catch COVID, do keep up with the liquids and the vitamin C, and that's all I've been drinking. I think in 10 days I drank 3 cups of tea, 3 cups of normal tea. I must admit, on the first on the first Wednesday that I took the test on a Wednesday, I felt poorly on the Tuesday when I'd done the Decenio, you know, the Prince that I absolutely love. I started coughing on that video, and I wondered where it had come from, and I started feeling poorly, and I took the test on the Wednesday, so I couldn't go to weigh-in, and I felt sorry for myself, and I thought, oh well, if I've got COVID, I might as well have a bar of chocolate, guys. So I did. Sorry, I did. I got a big bar of my very favourite Marvellous Creations by Cadbury's, and over the course of 3 days I ate a lot. Apart from the top strip, my son took the top strip. Yeah, I did. I ate a lot, guys. So, you know, but I do know I've lost weight. How much, I don't know though. So that's it for this one, guys. It was just a very, 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 very quick catch up. I don't know if I've forgotten anything because my head's all woolly. What's new with that though? I don't know if I forgot to mention anything or anything like that, but I just wanted to jump on, pop in and say hello to all you lovely people and just show you what's coming up. I love those colours. Let me know what you think of those colours, guys. Would you do a blue and yellow? You know, they're not my colours, you see, that because the blue is quite a cool colour and I normally radiate? Is that right? I don't know. Towards, I think it is, isn't it? I usually lean towards the warmer colours. But, you know, I thought, oh no. I mean, I'd lean towards the warmer colours, guys, but I had these in my stash. So obviously, you know, I do use them, but the yellow and blue, I thought that's just going to be gorgeous on the door, you know, to carry me over maybe into the midsummer, and then midsummer I might change it out just for a last hurrah of summer. I am going to be doing a Jubilee wreath too, if I can get all the stuff. Reason being that I've delayed it, well, obviously I've been poorly, but I was wondering, I thought to myself, am I going to do the platinum or am I going to do the red, white and blue? And I was saying this to Joanne yesterday, and I thought, what am I going to do? Because I'd got my Flower Ranger magazine. I absolutely love that. I'm subscribed to it. And it came, and I looked at some of these beautiful platinum arrangements, you know, because it's a platinum Jubilee. And I thought, oh, I love that, you know, rather than do the red, white and blue. I think everybody is doing the red, white and blue. However, I then got to thinking, you know, we have a fete, a fair, a procession, you know, a town procession and fete sort of thing, and it's royal, is the royal is in its title, and you know, people decorate the houses and stuff on that day, and it's actually tomorrow. Actually, people decorate their houses and with the red, white and blue flags because it's a royal fete. And so I thought to myself, if I do the red, white and blue, I will be able to pull that out year on, year out for our day and have it on my door, you know. So I think I'm going to lean towards the red, white and blue. So I will be doing one. And I'm not sure whether I will do deco mesh or just flowers. I'm not entirely sure. I'm leaning towards deco mesh. So that is it for this one, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I hope I haven't bored the pants off you. I hope I haven't confused you, because I'm quite confused myself. And I'm going to catch up with Coronation Street, because whilst I've been in bed, I've not been able to... My TV's funny up the stairs, so I have to go through the Fire Stick. And ITV Hub was playing up, so I've not seen Coronation Street or anything like that. I love Coronation. I tell you what I did watch though, guys. I watched... Maleficent, the second Maleficent. I love Maleficent. I watched that on Disney Plus. Absolutely loved that film. If you haven't seen it, I mean, I know it's childish, but I'm a sucker for a fairy tale. I love a fairy tale. I've got, you know, the old books, the old Ladybird books. I've got a stash of them in a trunk down in the bay window. I'll show you those one day. You know, the really old ones that we read at school, if you're my age, and I'm 52. You know, that with the old pictures in and the smell of them, I love them. So yeah, I'm a sucker for a fairy tale, and so I watched Maleficent too. Loved it, and honestly, I was really smiling, grinning from ear to ear on the ending. I absolutely love Happily Ever After, I really do. And I watched Cruella. Cruella was fabulous. Maxine told me to watch Cruella, and I wasn't disappointed. It really, really was fabulous. You know, it's the story, really, of how she became such a nasty person. And it was fabulous, absolutely fabulous. It really was. And the lady who took the part, you know, of Cruella, she took a really good part. She played a really good part. I have been watching my Grey's Anatomy because I absolutely love Grey's Anatomy. And, you know, I've just been watching a few odds and sods along the way. Really, you know, there wasn't much else to do, guys, apart from lie there, suffer, and watch some TV and stuff. So that's what I've been doing. So I hope you've all been having a better time than me. And we're 23 minutes. I need to stop yakking because it's probably quite boring. I'm really, really sorry. But I wanted to check in, say hello. And I'll see you all on Sunday with Meals of the Week. And then I'm hoping to be back Tuesday with this wreath. Okay? So you take care. I'll see you then. Take care. Bye.